Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Dibella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside when you come.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them! We weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time!
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you? You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, Kinsman. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain. There.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our beloved as you wish.
Come on! I haven't... Out all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same? Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Guards, get the townspeople to...
Hey, Kinsman, get up! Come on, the gods won't give us another chance! This way!
lost that thing. Would the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go! With me! Up the tower! We just need to move some of these rocks.
Prisoner, keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! Follow me! It's you and me, prisoner. Stay calm. Move! Bela, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
You're not stopping us this time. Come on, come on!
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
You, come on! Into the queue!
With me, prisoner. Let's go! Come on! We need to get inside!
Solemn guard, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needed anymore. All right. Get that armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to... see if I can find some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn, no way to open this from our side.
Come on,
the
soldier!
Imperials.
Keep moving!
Take cover.
Come on, soldier! Get this gate open!
Maybe one of these Imperials. The key. See if you can unlock that door. Come on, let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads. Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
Prisoners are escaping!
Storeroom. See if you can find any potions. We'll need... Done? Let's get moving. Troll's blood. Hear that?
Nothing!
Damn the Empire! Damn the Empire! Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that. Once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go. This way.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to
For Ulfric and Skyrim!
Let's see if we can find a way out of here. Let's see where this goes. Follow me. That doesn't go anywhere. Guess we'd better try this way. I hate that damn thing. Too many eyes, no?
Hurry up.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her?
I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might... her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back. Looks like the way out. Knew we'd make it. Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. I think we're almost out. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. It's you know, you should go to Windhelm and join... What? Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman. Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak himself. Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks. I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen. And you know the rest. Damn right. Just like all true sons of Skyrim should. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, we'd better get moving. Come on. I'll feel better once we're undercover. Seriously? You don't know? Right. The leader... The Nords are Ulfric is our rightful High King. I was assigned to Ulfric, the I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Ulfric's capital is Windhelm, northeast of here. You'll want to talk to Galmar Stonefist, Ulfric's right-hand man. He handles the new recruits. I'll be sure to put in a good word if I get to Windhelm ahead of you. Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of the war in Skyrim. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with their taxes. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all. I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing, in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty Ulfric ordered us to stop. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil, parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen, and you know the rest. We better keep moving. I don't want to run into any Imperials.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
I'll try and make these quick.
That's it? That's all you've got?
surprised me. What was that?
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Yeah.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. Truly. So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over... I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time. Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me.
What is it, woman?
Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
What are you doing here? I'll be right down.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
Whatever you need. My Ysmir, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it. Gerder's family first said she and Hod run the mill. I make a decent... I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will if you've got the raw materials. You can use the forge to make something new.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood... yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, show those thieves not to steal from Lucan Valerius. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. I think I have a few old spell books laying about.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Bleak Falls Barrow is just outside of town. I can show you. What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. I'd better get going.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here.
Get me
though.
mad,
The
and I'll
mountain
prank
just
you.
over the buildings.
And not a... Ugh, everybody around here is so serious.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Fandal ever again.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Out of my way, stranger. Got any ale or mead?
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Yeah.
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon. You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers. We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood. Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only going to get worse now. Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the... Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Give me a mug of
The
ale.
war keeps most folks away these days.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
Most of my customers are locals, come here to relax after a hard day's toil. So what's your story? Just here to relax?
We got rooms and... Need a room? Long as you clean up.
A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. We've got something of a love triangle here in Riverwood. Faendal and Sven, both vying for Camilla's affections. Word is, Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only gonna get looking to blow you. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard take a look. All right then.
You're that visitor been poking around. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business. We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood. The war keeps most folks away these days. Most of my customers are locals, come here to relax after a hard day's toil.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Put that down. Put that down.
Newt, a fine day to you, friend. May you die with it. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you... The Jarl needs to know if there's a... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. I'm glad to help and... Like I said, I'm glad to help. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls. Jarl Balgruuf? I don't mean to be disrespectful as he's ruled Whiterun hold well. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruuf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruuf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. I don't really have anything against, but she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. No, not until the Moot meets to choose another. And don't worry though, Ulfric is our rightful High King. And by supplies, I suppose Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar. Yes? What do you need? Hmm?
Hmm? Hmm. Hmm.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again.
I'd
better get going.
It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep...
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. I'll show you what I know. I'll show you what I know. There's beauty here. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill. Lead the way. What do you need? I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Still need me to do something? I've got your back. What do you want me to carry? I'll head back home if you need me.
citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone.
If
Go. Presence with Imperial business. Be gone.
Damn you! Time to finish this!
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
New to Riverwood? Here's the key. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. A fine day to you, friend. May you die with... Of course. Take what you need. We're a small... Of course. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
So I'll go easy on you.
I own the
Don't
lumber
have a
mill.
bad side.
Of course. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. Only worry we've got is the war reaching this far. Years past, the lumber was used for houses or furniture. Now, the soldiers just buy it all. The thought of my cross the river and then head north. It's my mill. And by Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. Huh? Of course. There is something you could do for me. For the Jarl need... We need to get word to Jarl Balgruf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. I'm glad to help any way I can.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nord. I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Lead the way. I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? I'll head back home if you need me.
Please, someone do something.
All right, you've had enough. This time.
Sovereign God awaits you. Expecting that,
Imperial business. Be on your way. Citizen.
If you know... Any...
Hunning Brew uses only the finest natural honey, not that sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate. We may be small, but what we lack in size we make up for in quality. Blackbriar mead is just fine, if you need something to watch.
Brigands I can handle, but this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say. Trouble?
You look strong. Come to your Vasker, and be a companion. Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. Too confused. Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. The companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. We bring honor and glory to ourselves and each other. Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen, Rick, even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us. Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you. Ha! Another milk drinker crying about his effort. Glory only awaits those who try it. And as companions, our glory must always be hard fought. An outsider, eh? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. The old man's got a good sense. If you go to him, good luck.
Getting tired of hanging
Fight
around
with us and you'll have
talking
stories to tell. Are you kidding? Haven't you? Skewer says it was more like, where else would I want to be but here? Only the most famous warrior. When we arrive, this is life, sister. The struggle is the Kodlak advises them, but he doesn't really give order. The circle. That's Ayla, Skewer, and the brothers, Farkas and Vilkas.
What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
There's a nip in the air. Cold one. Honest Bay for honest work. Honest Bay for honest work. You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall. Most of it comes from my farm.
Need something?
Good to have you by my side. I own the Pelagia farm. Honest Bay for honest work. I'll take my leave then.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? I can take you to any of the... Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, your Vasker, is the oldest building in the city.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker, if you're worth anything in a fight.
I have traveled far across Tamriel. Take a look. May your road lead... The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. There are cities so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly. An astute question, for we are far from home, and this is a cold, hard land. The wise trader finds the best opportunities, even if he must travel far to find them. Skyrim is a ripe opportunity indeed. The dragons and the war have scared many other traders away, but for those with courage, there is much profit to be made. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Yes?
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane if you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be
I'd sooner
quick
bend my
and
knee
your
to
eyes quicker.
Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take
Oh,
the job,
got more to
but
say.
don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
Long live the...
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. It's a sword. Listen, could you take this? Thanks. Yes, actually. How? Looking to protect yourself? Or deal? Take a look. I don't claim. Plenty. I'd say we're the city's rule, but you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. Yes, I hear that. My brother, after our drinks, he shot an arrow that pierced me. Try Hoarder, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much.
I know nothing of fear, and nothing of remorse. I am an artisan. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is... You seem to be a little short on coin. If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Hello, friend. In the market... What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Walk always,
Farewell.
so that you will see your foes before they see you.
Alfred? Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it. We've got the same pride, the same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor. Now if that don't answer your question, uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of white... But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition? Ah.
Well met, traveler. Aye, that I do. But Ulfric Storm, they are saying dragons have ain't sure. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Ha! You'll want the Bannered Mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in these.
Life's hard enough with all the... That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best. I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr. You should ask him about, well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing battle-borns. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it.
Did you raise your prices, Carlotta?
My husband, you should ask. Well, that and maybe. Don't even get me started on that lot. They put on airs like there's something special. Oh, sure, they've got money, but they ain't got a shred of honor between them. Grey Mane. Now that's a name fills you with pride. We've got roots in Whiterun. We've got history.
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
Fresh from the wilds.
Well, that all depends on you now, doesn't it?
You take care of yourself.
Sure, whatever.
Evgir onslaught has come at last. The
Finest cuts. Oh yes, hunting. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman, down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall. Good hunting.
Can you believe those pathetic Grey Manes still show their face in public?
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Bits and baubles. For sale, all crafted by the...
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Yes, Mom? I'll be needing you to mop the place down extra tonight. Lots of space.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy. I don't have to take that from you. You're as good as... Come on. Let's see what you mean. You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Don't let her
You
get
win.
away with this.
On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist. Think you can go blade to blade with me? You be... And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Why don't you come back when you actually have 100 gold? Good. Chat time's over.
What can I do for you?
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
If you need more food or drink, speak to Hulda. Mind? Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? But... Now please, no more questions. Need something?
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? And why not? I could beat anyone in this city. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Never should have come here. Do your worst. You're a disgrace to your own kind. Damn you.
This is a local favorite, and one of the first.
What do you think you're doing? Come on, let's see you put up a fight. This what you want? Now that's what I call a punch. Keep walking, soft gut. I'm more woman than you can handle. You're...
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Oh, Sadia.
Yes, Mom?
Just a reminder, sweetie. The blankets still need to be washed.
Of course, Mom.
The security in White is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
I'm a bard by trade. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of... I don't have to take that from you.
Good.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Do your worst!
Get her!
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that. You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? Keep walk... And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of. That's all you got? Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. You're someone who can get things done. You've been too hot-headed, they cried. It wasn't my... They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess I thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
One of the first songs I ever learned.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to... Let's not waste any time.
As he told of both battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Ripe fruit and fresh... Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly.
Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple. Not anymore, thanks to you, friend.
Where are you holding my forearm?
Still warm?
Old friend. Just one more thing the Grey Manes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah!
Gods know it's been too long since I tasted real meat.
Holding him?
I'm afraid not, little fairy. The fruit has about another day left before it spoils. We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
I work with my mother. Sell fruit. That's what you always say.
Traitor. And you?
Because it's always...
You have come. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice. In South... If you want to know more, because... Oh, yeah. Well, let me tell you some... Let them come. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine.
Those two at it again? Come on now. Watch the footwork. Keep your balance. Come on!
Die, damn you! Just keep swinging.
Little blood to clear the air. If you have the stomach for it outside. Keep a sharp eye about you, and maybe I'll teach you to fight someday.
Charge!
dead if not for Big Nog. He took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Yes?
All right, then.
I'm still here. Lead on, then.
When the Empire surrendered to the Altmerry Dominion, they shamed us all.
What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm just...
Oh, got more to say.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr for as long as I can remember.
Yes, sirrah.
Hey! Hands off!
Oh, I'm a good keeper of secrets. Have to be.
I think you've been taking
in this
things that
hole.
don't belong to you. Pay your debts, and we'll forget this happened. Hold your head up. I'm sure it won't happen again. A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit. Greetings, outsider. If you have some business here, speak it. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit. I am nobody's master. Last I checked, we had some empty beds in your basket for those with a fire burning in their hearts. Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider. Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart. And their arm.
I'm still here. Lead on, then.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Let's get going. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard. We going? Lead the way. What? Let's get going. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
think you've been taking things that don't belong to you. Pay your debts, and we'll forget this happened. Hold your head up. I'm sure it won't happen again. I think you've been taking things that don't belong to you. Pay your debts, and we'll forget this happened. Hold your head up. I'm sure it won't happen again.
Yes?
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
The old man said to have a look at you. Let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here.
There you... Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Well, Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he... Not actually... My name is Eorlin Greymane. I have a favor to ask. I've been working... My wife is in mourning, and I need... This isn't a command, just decency. Help out an old blacksmith. I've got to get back to my work. What brings you here?
If you wish to hunt with me, you're... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess. Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
You know
I'll take my leave then.
I saw her training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a woman who lets her actions speak for her. I knew there was something I liked about you. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
All these younglings scampering around.
Worried one of them is
You
going to
again.
take your place?
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
I've been thinking, we need to be more...
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life.
Let's just not be too
The
obvious.
quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing but a bunch of lonely band. I knew you could be counted on. Do what must be done.
Oh, hey there. I killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill anything?
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place. I can. It might save your life.
Until next time.
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks
The
like they're
latest
letting
recruit,
anyone in these
right?
days.
Wait, is that right?
All right
then.
I've heard a citizen of Whiterun. It seems that a predator has invaded their... Good. I knew that we could count on you. It's simply a beast, but be cautious. The beasts of Skyrim are made of sterner stuff than most. Don't let them intimidate you, sister. We both know how to keep our heads, while the men let their hearts rule.
You still need to prove yourself, whelp. Aren't you already running a job for Ayala? Come talk to me when you finish that up. Until next time.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vaskr for as long as I can remember.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, friend. Staying safe, I hope. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
Who's this then? Well, I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough. You were at Helgen when it was attacked? You saw this with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger.
If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. Here, there is another thing. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons.
Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Well, the Plains District, most of the city's Dragon's Reach occupied. That is an old, long ago, the struggle. Olaf, and so from that time until this. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has the history of... As time passed, today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim.
Disrespect the law.
I can say without boast that it is the greatest city
destroyed
in all
by
the
dragons. Hard to believe.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the... Ah, indeed? So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of Dragon Barrow. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get... I'm sure some of the locals... Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Taken in... Once you know it... Of course, I have everything... I'm not surprised, but not at... Far back... Many of them... The details are lost. Why, this very spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
This is a priority now.
Oh, I thought you were already... I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. Ah, that reminds me. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure our... Well, let's see. Travel-stained clothes, worn souls, blank and unintelligent expression. Yes, in fact you do. That reminds... Would you be so kind as to deliver... Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a meaning. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps I'm here. What a fascinating conversation that would be. If I said that was a tedious question, as long as I'm left alone to Now, of course, Jarl Balgruuf, you seem to have found me. I'll put it simply, so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the whole, hopefully that... I'm sure she will prove most useful.
May the gods... If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight the day my... But that day has no doubt he thought it... No doubt he thought it was with good blood. Even now, my we must also have succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow. What are you still doing here? The Jarl said retrieving that stone tablet is a priority. Remember? Oh, I thought you were already on your way to... Oh, I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake. You pass. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. Smart woman.
You can't take that.
Clean your weapons and come quietly.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. Then you're free to go. Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to be... Eve, isn't it?